And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's MP in at the 5, patrolling the pace. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Anthony Black is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Carter in at the center. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he's set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Wendell Carter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Banchero passes to Bane. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Bane.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
In the corner, it's MP. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Banchero outside. Out to Carter. There's the triple. Musa grabs the miss. Hornets lead by 3. Ball to pass to Bridges. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Banchero. Good defense by MP.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Banchero. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Now Black. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. It's all knotted up.
And Black wants to keep getting better as a shooter. Draining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jones is checked in for the Magic. And how about those rookies? Time now to check out the Rookie of the Year race, ranking the league's best young rookies here midway through the season. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
And here's Banchero, following the three-pointer by MP.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 6. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Wagner. Last game, 26 points. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley.
He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here's Jones, following the three-pointer by MP. And Caro outside. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Charlotte. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 7. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And here's Banchero, following the three-pointer by MP. Wagner has screen on Bridges. And it's Banchero missing.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Bridges misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Carter, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jones, no one around him. It's good from long range. And now it's only a 5-point Hornets lead. .105 left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. Pass to Knueppel. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Wagner. It's Carter, high post. And it's MP with the rebound. Musa's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Drains the three-pointer. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Pass to Kneppel. No good that time. MP has been leading the charge for the Charlotte Hornets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Anthony Black in for Tyus Jones. The Hornets also with a sub. MP's checked in for Plumlee. It's Wagner atop the key. Wagner has screen on Williams. Here's De Silva. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Sexton, an aggressive score, and Stan, he can get you 20 on any given game.
Oh, he certainly can, Kevin. This guy can score in bunches. I think what's improved for him, though, is he can also make plays for others. This is not a guy that can only score.
And the first one drops. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut, to finish it, and you don't, and the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Wagner looking it over. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Only the 6th player ever from the country of Georgia. Bitadze is an inspiration, Coach.
He sure is, Kevin, and a hard-playing guy who can really defend and rebound, and he's an underrated offensive player. Great finisher around the rim. This guy can help almost anybody.
The first one falls. Bitadze hits them both. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Outside, Bain to the inside. And the rejection by MP. Outside, ball. Williams against Wagner. Inside, Bain with the steal. To Bitadze. Wagner kicks to Bain. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Wagner.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Making some changes. Banchero comes in for Goga Bitadze, and Jones subbed in for Bain. The Hornets also changing it up. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Knipple comes in for Green, and Miller subbed in for Sexton. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shots good by Miller.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Outside, Jones. MP against Wagner. Pass to Wagner. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Moose's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Miller dishes to MP. Feeds away. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Banchero. Shot to stop the run. Musa grabs the miss. Musa's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Bridges. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bridges has got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Wagner kicks to Black. Now, Wagner, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for the Magic. Bain comes in for Tyus Jones. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Sexton's checked in. 1:43 left in the second quarter. In the corner, it's MP. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. MP's got 40 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Colin's a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Pass to Kneppel. And another three for Charlotte.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Wagner wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer three situations.
Hornets leading by 14. Miller outside. Back to Sexton. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Carter to the middle. Here's Banchero. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Banchero's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 18-7 run. And here's MP for three. And another three for Charlotte.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Bounce pass Black. Three-pointer. No good there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Kneppel. And it's Busa in at the 5.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The three from MP. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Banchero against Bridges. Count it. Banchero's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
ball with it. Miller outside. Pass to MP. Bridges outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. And good. He hits it again.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right. The defense really makes the rookie fight for it, but Knipple never gave up on the play.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
That's good from Knipple.
A top 5 pick in the draft. Con Knipple is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
And so he hits both. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Outside, Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Back to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hornets leading by 22. Miller outside. Back to ball. Bridges left side. Pass to Knipple. Miller outside. On the wing, MP. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now Black back to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Carter outside. Pass to Black. Now Bane. No good on the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Ball. Doesn't go for him. Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Wagner passes to Bane. Clock at 6. The tray. The Hornets pull it in. On the wing, MP. Off target with his 3. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Carter with a screen on Bridges. The three from Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
On the wing, MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint, here's Carter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Carter's got 12 points in the game.
Well, things are falling for Carter Jr. in this one, and he is a monolith on the floor when he's rolling like this.
MP, no good. Orlando, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Out of bounds, magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Now a timeout called by Orlando. So, Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
Tyus Jones is checked in for Anthony Black. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Grant Williams is checked in for Bridges. Josh Green comes in for Knipple. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. And it's the Magic with the ball. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Down low. And it's Carter missing. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Sexton's shot is good.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
Now here's Jones. Banchero outside. .153 left in the third quarter. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Outside, Sexton. And he's good on the three ball. Sexton's got 7.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Deep 2 from Wagner. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the middle. Here's MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Banchero dishes to Jones. Back to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Jones looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Carter Jr. can be such a force on the offensive glass as he demonstrated there.
Carter against MP. Carter pulls it in. Magic shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Outside, Bane gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bane's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
Back to Mann. Pass to MP. Lets it go from good. Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. MP getting it done for the Hornets. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. And
the switchboard. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here are the Magic now. Wagner is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Anthony Black. Then it's Jones. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Magic again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
5 to shoot. A nice shot by Black.
nice looking three ball by Black, showing how effective he can be from that range.
And so MV will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. On the wing, Green. Back to MP. Connects again from distance.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Wagner outside. Black with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Back to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Bitadze wide open. He fires. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Sexton. Off target from three-point range. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wagner kicks to Jones. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Magic. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Bitadze. The Magic again can't hit. The Hornets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. A 3 from MP. Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Jones finds Wagner. Back to Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Musa. Black grabs the board. The Magic shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. Wow, that's another rebound.
And he's having as dominant a game on the board as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. Well, Orlando shooting in this game 45%. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Here's Orlando now. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. Screen by Bitadze. Three-pointer. Here's another rebound.
Boy, this guy plays hard, acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most? And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. Pass to Wagner. Wagner left side. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Salon. At demand, 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And rebounds again.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game. What an absolute vacuum he's been tonight.
He's inhaled any and every miss off the glass. Great performance to write his name in the team record books.
And MP has been an absolute monster on the glass, and fans of this team will be talking about this game for a long time. And one team
connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone.
Have game, will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Well, his three-point shooting has been remarkable this season. Teams are trying to take the shot away, but there's nothing they can do.
Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And it's Bane in for Tyus Jones. The Hornets also changing it up. Diabate's checked in, and it's back Connaughton. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Outside, Bane. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find...
And good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Banchero, that's for 2. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Mann. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Right here.
Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
Training camps, practice, scrimmages. Coaches always say practice should go hard enough that the games seem easy by comparison. I always took that to heart, but I'll also think of my teammates setting screens, passing up good looks because I have a better one. When you say your accomplishments, what I'm hearing is ours.
Beautiful. Thank you, MP.
Oh, that's very good.
Thank you, MP. I have a question for you.
Yesterday was a trip, man, seeing our show premiere on streaming. It's always been a goal of mine to be more in the entertainment industry. So shout out to MP, man, for getting us all involved with this.